Hello students, welcome back to maths class. In today's class, let us start the new topic that is nothing but square root. Okay, so before knowing the square root, first recall what we learned in squares. Okay children? What are the square numbers? 1 square is 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36, 7 square 49, 8 square 64, 9 square 81, 10 square 100. Okay, after knowing the square number, it's very easy to write square root of that. So square root, how to represent square root? Square root is represented by the symbol like this. Okay children, so now can we write the square root of this number? Square root is a inverse operation of squaring. So square root is a inverse operation of squaring. Okay, so that means, how can I write the square root? See here, square goes, square root comes. Square root of 1 is 1. Okay children, square root of 1 is 1. Then square root of 4 means square goes, square root comes, means square root of 4. What is the square root of 4? 2. Okay, easily we can write that. So now square root of 9, square root of 9 is 3. Next square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 25 is 5. Square root of 36, 6. Square root of 49, 7. Square root of 64, 8. Square root of 81, 9. Square root of 100, 10. Very easily we can write after comparing squares. Okay children. So this is the way of writing the square root. You can write in square root of 400. Okay. So like that. You can continue. Now children, so this is about the square root you learn. Now just see the unit place of that square root. Okay. So unit digit of square number, you know. What are they? Unit digit of square numbers are always 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay. So unit digit of square number is 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9 is what is the possible unit digit is in square root. Let us find it children now. Okay. So now see here unit digit. So in this comparing the unit digit is very important. Unit digit of square number. Unit digit of square number. And just compare the unit digit of square root. So possible unit digit of square. Unit digit of square root. Unit digit of square root. Let us find it now children. So see here, always unit digit of square number ends with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. So then what is the unit digit of its square root? Okay. In the square root where there is 0 here. So unit digit ends with 0 means its square root ends with the 0 itself. Anywhere 0 is there? No. Only in the place of 100. 100 ends with the unit digit 0. Yes, no children. So then what is the square root of that? Ends with the 0 itself. Square root also ends with the 0. Is it okay? If any number ends with 1. Okay, square number ends with 1. Then what is the square root ends with? 1. Yes, the children. Here only 1 is there. Can you see? Make out here. 81 is also ends with 1. Yes, no. So 81 is ends with 1 means its square root ends with the 9. Can you make out children? So here 1 ends with and 1 ends with the number 2 different numbers are you get. That is square root ends with 9 and the square root ends with 1. Okay, 1 and 9. So can I write here square number ends with 1 means square root ends with 1 and 9. So then the number ends with 4. Number ends with 4 means here also another 4 is there. 4 there means what is the square root number? 8 here. Square root of 4 is 2 here. So any number ends with 4 in the unit digit. The square root ends with 2 and 8. Can you make out here 2 and 8? Can I write here 2 and 8? Okay. So then any number ends with 5. What is the any number ends with 5? What is the square root ends with 5 itself? Okay. So 5 only. Any other place 5 there, children? No, cannot make out. Right, children? So now next 6. Any number ends with 6. If it ends with 16, ends with 6. Even 36 ends with the 6. So then if any number ends with 6, then square root ends with the 4 and 6. Yes, 4 and 6. Now any number ends with 9. 9. Even another number 49 ends with 9. So what is the square root ends with 3 and 7. 3 and 7. Okay. So now if I see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All numbers are there in that. Okay. Square root all numbers are there. So after learning this, let us write a small short note about square root in your math classroom. Okay children, so let us write it now. So now what do you mean by a square root? Square root is a inverse operation of squaring. Square root is a inverse operation of squaring as you saw here. Yes, no? So let us write now square root. Okay, right here square root is a inverse inverse operation of squaring. Okay, so then to find the number with the given square, the number with the given square and the number with the given square is called square root. Okay, so then how to represent square root? The symbol to represent square root. Symbol to represent square root. Square root is like this. Is it okay children? Square root. So number symbol to represent the square root is this one. Hope you all understood. After learning this, now see here, what are the unit digit numbers in its square root? Let us write that one here. Children, after this note, please take down this part. Okay, so then we have to take the note of this. Let us write that here now. So note. Okay, so note unit digit of a square number. Unit digit of a square number and possible unit digit of a square root. Possible unit digit of a square root. Okay, so how can I write that? Okay, if you know the table like this, we can understand that very clearly. So unit digit number ends with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. So unit digit of square number ends with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. Yes, children. Then what is the possible unit digit of square root? So now, what are the possible unit digits of square root? Square ends with 0 means square root ends with 0. Yes, children? So 0. Then 1 means any number ends with 1 in the square means that ends with the 1 and 9. Then 4 means 2 and 8. 5 means 5. Then 6 means 4 and 6. Then 9 means 2 and 7. If you not remember this table, no understood how to write the unit digit. Okay children, so after learning that, now you have to learn the two methods of finding the square root. Finding the square root of a number. Okay, let us write that children. So see here, finding the square root by repeated subtraction. Finding the square root. Finding the square root by repeated subtraction. Repeated subtraction. Repeated subtraction. Okay, so children, this is one method to find the square root. So let us find the square root of 36. You know that square root of 36 is 6. But by repeated subtraction, how to do this? Let us see children. So repeated subtraction to do, you need odd numbers. Okay children. So which are the odd numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, so and so. Yes children, these are the list of odd numbers. So why we need this? Just to subtract the given number. Okay children. So what you have to do here, from 36 you have to subtract 1 by 1 odd number. Okay. So now from 36 you will subtract 1 first. 36 minus 1, 35. From this 35 you have to subtract next odd number. Which is the next odd number? 3, right? Subtract. Okay. So 35 minus 3. 35 minus 3. Subtract them. 5 minus 3. 2. 32. Next. 32 minus next odd number. 5. Next odd number 5. So then 32 minus 5. How much? 12 minus 5. 5. That's now 27 comes. Next. So 27 minus next odd number 7. So 27 minus 7 is 20. So then from 20 you have to subtract again 9. So 20 minus 9 is 11. Okay, 11 minus last next odd number 11. 11 minus 11 is 0. So when the remaining final answer comes 0, then it is having the square root. Okay, so it's a perfect square number, means I can judge children. Is it okay? So now finally negative comes means it is not a perfect square, means can make out. Okay, now how many steps involved in this? That many steps is the final answer. See one step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, now how many steps involved? 6 steps involved. Will you agree children? So then what is the square root of 36? Square root of 36 is 6. Will you agree? Square root of 36 is 6. After understanding this, if you want you can take one more number and you can do repeated subtraction for your understanding. Okay children, so if I take one more example, this is first example means, now let us take one more example, that is, if you want to find the square root of 49, okay, 49, do it now. 49 minus the first odd number 1. 49 minus 1 is 48. 48 minus next odd number is 3. So 8 minus 3 is 5. Yes children, then 4. 45. So then 45 minus next odd number 5. 45 minus 5 is 40. Next 40 minus next odd number. 40 minus 7 is 33. Yes, 33 minus next odd number 9. So 30 minus 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4, 24. Yes children, 24. 24 minus next odd number is 11. 4 minus 1 is 3. 2 minus 1 is 1. Next, 13 minus 13. Next odd number is 13. 13 minus 13 comes 0 means 49 is a perfect square number. So it is having the square root means I can judge children. Is it okay? Okay, so can we write the final answer? Square root of 49 is how much, children? Square root of 49 is how many steps involved? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 steps involved in this. Hope you all understood how to get square root of 49 is 7 or not? Yes, children. But by repeated subtraction, you have to do this like this. Okay. So now after finding the square root by this method, now let us move to next method. Very important method is that is finding the square root by prime factorization method. Okay. Write down finding the square root. Finding the square root by prime factorization method. Prime factorization method. Okay, so prime factorization to do, we need prime numbers. So children, what are prime numbers? What are prime numbers? Means number having only two factors. Okay, what are prime numbers? First we write what are prime numbers. Okay, so prime numbers. The number having okay only two factor. Having only two factor. Only two factors. That is 1 and itself. 1 and itself is called a prime number. Numbers having only two factors. Okay? They are called as prime numbers. Now children, for example, prime number we can give as 2. First prime number is 2. Okay? Next 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. Like this. These are list of prime numbers. Why we are calling it as a prime number? Because it is having only two factors. Because two table, if you take 2 ones are 2, 1 twos are 2. Any other table 2 comes still? No, right? So then 2 ones are 2, 1 twos are 2. So like this two factors are there. 3 ones are 3, 1 threes are 1. Any other factors are there? No. 5 ones are 5, 1 fives are 5. Two factors. Then 7 ones are 7, 1 sevens are 7. 11 ones are 11, 1 elevens are 11. Yes, children. So like if I see, all are having only two factors, which are there 1 and itself. So one table it is coming and one table it is coming. Then they are called as a prime number. So children, now I did write here 1. 1 is a prime number, children. 1 is neither prime nor composite. Okay, why? Because it is having only one factor. Its own table it is coming, any other table not coming. 1 ones are 1, 1 ones are 1. Same table it is coming, means it's having only one factor. So it is called as neither prime nor composite number. Okay, children. So then if I take here 4. So it is 1 fours are 4, 4 ones are 4, 2 twos are 4. How many factors are there? More than 2 factors. Yes, so children, 3 factors are there, means that is not a prime number. Okay, children. So 4 is not a prime number. You can make a list of prime numbers at home, children. Okay, from 2 to 50. How many prime numbers are there? All list you can prepare. That prime numbers means what? It is coming in its own table and one table. Any other table it is not coming. Is it okay? So now after knowing the prime number, let us find the square root by prime factorization. What is this prime factorization? Let us see, children. Okay, one example let us take. Example 784. Okay, it's a very important factorization. So this is LCM now. Take 7, 8, 4. Okay, so any number ends with 4 is always divisible by 2. And 2 is also a prime number. Any other table I can't take. Only prime number table you have to take. So which somewhere. Again you can take 2 table, right? So 2 how much are? 2 9s are 18, 1 carry, 2 8s are 16. Like this, you should know the table, okay? So 2 how much are 9? 2 4s are 8, 1 carry. Now 18 over. 2 how much are 18? 2 9s are 18. Yes, next 49 is not coming into table, right? So then 49 is coming in which table? 7 table. 7 7s are 49, 7 1s are 7. Final answer 1 comes. Okay, then it is the complete prime factorization method. Now see here children, here 2 and 2 is having the partner. 2 and 2 are partners. 7 and 7 partner means it is exactly a perfect square number. So pairing should be there children. Okay. So now 784 square root, how to find out means we have to write this how many times. How many times they are present? Like that many times are right. 2 into 2. 2 into 2. 7 into 7. Okay. So now 2 how many times? 2 times. 2 how many times? 2 times. 7 2 times. So you write 2 square, 2 square, 7 square. Okay. All are pair. Pair means 2 square it will become 2 square and 7 square. So now my next step you can write 2 into 7 whole square. Can I write all in one square? Just instead of writing square, you can write all at once. So now what is the square root? How to find the square root of 784? Square goes, square root comes. Okay children? What happens is 7 2s are 14. 14 2s are 28 square it will become. 7 2s are 14. 14 2s are 28 square is 784. Square goes, square root comes. What is the square root of 784? 28. Please can understand. Like this, these many steps involved in that. Okay, very slowly, children, you have to do these problems. Very, very important problems are there. Okay, children. So now let us do one more example. Okay, one more example I will take. That is 729. Okay, example 2. Because these are very, very important. 729. Whose square root is this? It's the square root. What means you have to find out. Okay. Now take my factorization. 729. Which table it may come? You can try for 3 because last number 9 is it may come 3 or it may come 7 like that you can understand. Okay, so just add it and understand. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 7, 18 means it may come in 3 table. Yes, no? Sum of 3 number is 18 means it is divisible by 3. So 3 table. 3 how much are 7? 3 2s are 6, 1 carry. 3 4s are 12. 3 3s are 9. Again you can use 3 table. 3 how much are 24? 3 8s are 24, 3 1s are. Again 81 comes in 3 table or not, let us see. Yes, because 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 is divisible by 3 or not? Yes, you can use 3 table. 3 how much are 8? 3 2s are 6, 7 8. 3 7s are. Again 3 9s are 27. 3 3s are 3 1s are. See, pairing is there or not? Pair. Will you agree? So 729 can be written as 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. How many times repeat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 there means pairing to do 3 times right? 3 ones, here 3 ones, here 3 ones. So whole 2 times. Otherwise, you can't understand, you have tried like this. 3 square, 3 square, 3 square. Yes, children? So 3 into 3 whole square is can write. 729. Square goes, square root comes. Square root of 729 is how much? 3 3s are 9. 9 3s are 27. Please don't write 27 square. No. square root and square won't come. Square goes, square root becoming. Okay children? So if I write 77 square is entirely wrong answer. We cannot give any mark for that. Is it okay? 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. Square root of 729 is 27 means we can understand. Is it okay children? So this is called prime factorization method. So next we have to do this in exercise problem. That time you have to do it fast. Okay children? So now let us move to next problem exercise. After learning this, number 5.3. The first meaning. Without what could be the possible ones digit, okay, ones digit of the square root of each of the following. Square root of each of the following. Now see here. Here first number is 9801. Okay, so it's what would be the possible ones digit. I explained in the note in the before. Yes, children. See here, what would be the possible ones digit of the square root of each of the following? So it's a square root. This is the square root number. Square root inside 1 is there. Okay, children. So then, what would be the possible value, unit digit value in its square root? What is that? To understand, we should know that table. If you do not remember that table, just write the square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 9, 3. Square root of 16, 4. Square root of 25, 5. Square root of 36, 6. Square root of 49, 7. Square root of 64, 8. Square root of 81, 9. Square root of 100, 10. Okay, so number ends with 1 here. What is the possible ones digit of its square root? Okay, so what is the possible ones digit of its square root? Question number 1, 9801. Now, last number, unit digit is 1 means what are the possible values of its square root? So, it's end with 1. Even another number ends with 1. Means which are the possible values are 1 and 9. In its square root, which are the possible values 1 and 9. Do you agree children? So, can I write now? The possible unit digit or ones digit. If you want unit digit plus ones digit, we have given. Okay. So possible ones digit of the square root is 1 and 9. Yes, sir. Actually, the square root of 9801 ends with 1 children. So its square root and number ends with also 1. But they asked possible means what are the other values also we have to write. Actually, if you see 9801, its square root number is inside the 1 is there, means unit digit. Its square root ends with 1 only. But they asked possible values means how many possible values which ends with 1. All you have to write children. Is it okay? So now, second question. 99856 ends with 6 means here which number ends with 6? 16 ends with 6 and 36 ends with 6. So then which are the two possible values 4 and 6. So the possible ones digit of square root is 6 means 4 and 6. 4 and 6. So if I take the third question, what is the third question? Here 9, 9. Okay, I write this one. 6, 5, 7, 0, 6, 6, 6. 0, 2, 5. Yes. Yes, children. So now, number ends with 5. Means in this list, number ends with 5. Its value ends with the 5 itself. So you write here the possible ones digit. Possible ones digit of its square root. Square root is 5. Okay, children? So the possible ones digit of square root is 1 and 9. Then here only 1 because number ends with 5 with 5. Any other term not there. So now please write down one homework. Homework 9, 9, 8, 0, 0, 1. Okay, children? So 9, 9, 8, 0, 0, 1 is the homework problem. Children, hope you are all doing this. So try to by heart all the square numbers so that you can write the square root very easily. That's all about today's class. The next class, let us do its exercise problems. Okay, till then, take care. Thank you.